Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are first time here on this channel, my name is Tim. I'm actually convert this 2008 Toyota Sienna into a mini van camper for part-time nomading. So I mainly use this to go to meet up, travel across the country. I already did all 48 states with this minivan camper. So this is the most current setup that it is, and this kind of extreme, I would say extreme greedy, because it's like having your cake and eat it too, right? All right, let's go check it out. All right, so this is the look from the front. So you have to look really close to see that I have two solar panels on the top there. It's Renogy 100 watt, two of them, and they actually charging up separate power system that I have inside my vehicle, and I will show you when we get inside. So it looked pretty normal as a van, normal minivan. Here, let me bring you up, let you see the panel. So that's how it is attached to the rail with 4 bolts. I mean, like these 4 brackets here, one there, one up there, and one there, and there's another one over there. So from behind, it looked pretty normal too. Of course, for if it wasn't for the sticker, you wouldn't know it's a camper van. So just like normal, like a regular minivan. Yeah, you have to really look closely from afar to know that there is a solar panel on top there. Unless you're a van lifer, you won't notice stuff like that. See cable coming down. There's another cable coming down on the other side also, which is over here. You can see it's right here. And what I did is I loop it like that, so the water won't ever come inside. And this one is actually going to the back where the power station back there is. All right. So for storage, I do have storage on the door there, and under that handrest there. Same thing over here. I don't utilize them because I like to keep everything in the back where I'm living, close by. But I do have, normally this is just a bracket under there support this cup holder, but I make a box so that way it becomes storage back down here. Right now there's nothing in there because I used to put my one of my power system in here, but since then I moved it to something else. I will show you later, but this will become my daily laundry holder when I'm on the road. But normally this is how I hold my knick-knack stuff and cup holder, more cup holder. I bought this from Dollar Tree. It's actually have a little slot there so I can put my phone in there while I'm driving. See, like this here. Cheap, for $1.25 is a cup holder and a phone holder. I know I could have screwed this down, but nah. It just give me more option. So beside myself there, I can carry one more passenger over here. If I carry a lot of stuff, then I could put more water in the front here, whatever I need extra in the front. But I try to keep this area as clean as possible with nothing in the front. Oh, and this side, this is how the cable coming down from here, and I loop it kind of like that. And then of course this is the portable power station. It's been charged to 100%. This morning when I plug it in, it only have like 80 something percent. So yeah, and this will power my fridge, which is on the other side. As you can see, I still have more storage down here, but right now I'm not loading everything in, so just my essential equipment. All right, so if it's full already, I just gonna unplug this so I don't overcharge this. When I say extreme setup, is leave all the 3 seats in here, because this bed actually will fold up behind there. Everything still stays chill. I will show you a little bit later on, but right now I'm going to set it as the camping mode. So kind of show you extreme mode right here. So I still have all 3 seats in here. So this vehicle, this minivan camper, have capability of carry 5 passengers needed to. All right. So behind this is my kitchen area, and throwing stuff over here. Whenever I have excess stuff at night when I'm sleeping, I can always toss it up here, fill up the space up here. But this is mostly kitchen, because I have an induction cooktop, which I use to cook my meal. But majority of the time I use this to boil water to make coffee. And most of the time I be cooking with my air fryer. So what supplied this? I used to use the other one, which you just saw, but now I create this power station in the milk crate. So inside here, my control panel is here right now. You can see it's charging, and the cable coming in from the front that you saw to charge this. I don't know if you can see right here. See this coming in, and then plug this. So this is one of my other power station. It's very easy to remove. Let me show you. Well, actually, I will show you once I convert this into passenger mode with everything in it. All right. All right. So normally I would never travel like this. I would take out. Ideally, I would take out these two. Either take out those two and keep this seat, because this is very easy to fold up and down, and I will show you a bit later on. And the fridge, you stay here, so it's kind of tight, but I still can go in easy, just going in. Just have to step over a little bit over, and I'm in. I mean, if I'm going back here, mostly just to sleep. So if I want to chill, I can always fold this chair down, just move this fridge up to the bed, and then move that chair down. Let me show you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna convert this from camping mode with all my camping gear in here. Before we do that, let me show you something else. So this is my other part of the kitchen inside. This is a foldable kitchen top, which sit on there. Of course, I do have water tank in here. You know what? Let's go take a look inside before I convert this into passenger mode. All right. So if I want to prepare my meal in here, all I have to do is just move this and then flip over to become a prep table or dining table when I'm sitting in here eating. And then when I'm done, just fold it away, flip over, and this become a storage area. You see it block thing. If I put anything in, it won't fall off. And this power station is used to power this fan, which the last couple time I'm traveling, one fan is not enough during the hot weather. So I'm about to do another product review on another fan with built-in light. And down here is all my utensil, cookingware stuff, my pot and pan, and the pan is actually down here with plate and everything. I do have a lot of stuff that I stuff in here. So just because it's a small area doesn't mean you have to sacrifice much. So this is my 4 gallon of water, which supply the water to the pump here. I can pump it in here. Right now there's no water. So that's my water supply system. And this is how I clean my dishes, vinegar bottle with paper towel. So like I told you, I can turn off and on this thing with this. Because this is my information and control panel. My carbon monoxide monitor, my temperature. And this actually turn off and on the You can see that one is turned on by this remote control. I can turn it on either there, on this panel here, or here. So I turn it on from here. So now I can always turn this off from here. And you can see this supply the power to my induction cooktop and the air fryer over here. I can turn this up over here. So now there's no power back there. So I can either control there or here. All right. There is more power supply coming out of it. That's pretty much. And then over here is my nightstand. At night, I will put my key, my wallet, my flashlight over here. I do have more storage down here for other stuff that I want to hidden. And over here is my storage for my toothbrush. Normally, I would have a cup in here. And I will have some spices rack back here. But right now, I don't have it. Since it's tight spaces, the only way I can clean myself is either wet wipe or do it with this tub here. See, I use this to clean myself with some rags. See, there's other knickknack in here. Dish soap if it's too bad, and then I have regular soap for clean myself. Right now it have extension cord, so if I need to use the power there, I can do that. Okay, this one does have USB-C and USB-A with this, so I can plug it in and do if I needed to. For lighting, I have that as lighting. Also, this does have light built in. See, right here, the light. So that's the light that this will actually lit up the whole room. But I do have other light option also. I do have a see these fairy light. I don't know if I can turn them on or not. See, there's a fairy light. This is not non-rechargeable. This one is rechargeable, so let's see. See, it does have power. So I left the cable here, so that way I can plug this into this to charge the battery for this rechargeable fairy light. Okay, for those with the key now, you can see the color of this middle chair is different from that. I bought this about a month ago for 50 bucks in Junkyard. But that's give me the ability to carry 3 people in the middle row if I put my bed away. All right, let me move my bed and my fridge and convert it into passenger mode in real time. So what I do, I would fold this. Let me move no, let's just do this now. I just fold this, push it back, and then lift this up. All right. So I never did it with all these gear in here. So the first thing we're gonna do is move the fridge to here. And then the power station to the middle row here. And this would go somewhere. Not sure it's gonna fit or not. This is my first time trying this, so let's see. Of course, this carpet had to be rolled up, so we're gonna see if it's doable. Or maybe this will go up here. And pillow. Actually, this is my first time doing this, so it's pretty interesting. You know, sometimes things you have planned in the idea in your head, It might work, it might not. See, there you go. Now it's a 5-seat setup with all my gear in the back. Let's see what else we can see back here. Yeah, pretty much everything back here. Let me see if I can tidy up. Okay, so I moved. This is actually my dry food. I don't have it filled all up, but this is my dry food container. And my cold foods here. Of course, I still can leave it plugged in with my power station and keep it running in passenger mode. So as you can see, this 3 passenger can sit back here with belt and everything in it, and they can drive, you know, legally back here. All right, let me convert this back to camping mode again. All right, let's see how long it takes me to convert this back into camping mode. And by the way, this is extreme mode. Normally I would never carry all 3 seats in here. So that seat did not cooperate, so I have to pass it. Roll the carpet out. Move the power station to where it should be. My dry food. The fridge go down back here. Like I said, I never done this before, so it takes a little bit of doing. This come down. And that's pretty much done. You can see how quick it is to convert between passenger mode and camping mode with all 3 seats in. So for curtain, I can either use the windshield cover or my curtain radiator. I do have these homemade, these are actually 2-layer with plastic corrugated sheet and reflectix, which I do hide them under here when it's not in use. You can see right here, it's pretty thick. So kind of like double insulation. I mean, I was camping in sub 29 degree weather, but it surely keep the van warm in here. So I do have storage under the bed with my one of my chair, my camping chair. So down here, there's no seat, no 3rd row seat. It's mostly storage tool for doing solar panel, electrical, vehicle. I literally can fix my own vehicle on the road if I needed to. So pretty much tool under there in my basement. And over here, I'm just holding light and tire pump. I guarantee you cannot find anywhere on YouTube with a setup like this that can keep all those seats in and still have all your camping gear for living on the road. All right, thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video. Bye for now.